Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this McFarlane toys. And the figure is Daryl Dixon with the custom bike. And here's the box, the empty box. You got a picture of, what's his name? Oh, Norman Reedus. And then here's a picture of him as well. And then on the back shows the figure and the bike. And also two other figures. These are the are they 8 inches or 7 inches statues, so yeah, I'm not gonna get in on those at all. The only statue I got so far, and I don't plan on getting any of the Walking Dead ones, is the Titanfall 2 pilot, so that's the only one I got. So yeah, let's take a look at the bike and the figure. Alright, and here's the bike with the figure on it, and first glance, it's okay. Not the best pose. I believe the previous version, the one with the chopper, it's a lot better as far as him riding it, because the handlebars a lot further back, and then the seat was a lot lower. And this one, the handlebars more towards the front, and then the seat is a little elevated, so it doesn't fit in properly. Not the best. But still, I mean, it looks great as far as the detailing and the paint job. But as far as riding it, not the greatest looking pose here. And from the front, while he's riding the bike, you can see his head is looking downwards, not even looking at the front. And also, I hate when they paint these eyes when they're staring at a corner somewhere, which is really annoying, especially for something like this where it comes with a bike. So your whole purpose is for him to ride the bike and look straight at look at where he's going down the road, but instead he's looking at the corner somewhere. And here's the other side of the bike and him on it. And here I got his crossbow back here. That's those 2 pegs right there. Not sure whether they're for the crossbow, but it fits, so yeah, there they go. And it comes with a little knife here, and there's the holster for it. And if you have the knife in here, I don't think you could actually sit down, because the butt of the knife is gonna knock the side of his jacket there. And straight out of the box, you can see he cannot hold his crossbow with 2 hands, only one. That the other one will not be able to wrap around the handguard section, and which is a bit disappointing. I believe the other version he was able to hold the crossbow quite well, but this version, nope, he cannot, unless you really force it. And even if you force it, I don't think he's gonna stay in that position. So most likely, if you really want him to hold this, you might have to trim a little off the bicep section right over. Let's see, it'll be right over here. You would have to trim this section off, I believe, for him to be able to do that. And this is by far the best looking Daryl we have. The likeness is really good. As far as paint job, it's okay, not the greatest. I've seen better, like the Rick Grimes. I think that one's a lot better as far as the paint job, but this is not bad. There are 2 at Toys R Us, and oh yeah, might as well say that I got this at Toys R Us for $35. Hopefully you guys get it a little cheaper, because my Toys R Us usually sell their product a little higher than normal, so he might only end up costing you guys $30 to $35, somewhere around there. But yeah, the likeness is good. One thing I didn't like was the fact that his eyes are actually looking at an angle there, so looking straight. And they added a new articulation point, which is the chest. You can see there's a little gap right there, and it's a ball joint, so he could lean forward a little bit for the bike. But the fact that he has a little mullet back here that impedes with the articulation quite a bit, so he cannot look up. So there's no way for him to look straight. At least have the head tilt upward when he's riding the bike. So that's a little disappointing. And then we got these hips, which are really scary. I worry that the leg's gonna come off eventually. But yeah, you can see the joint right there. And then the knees are on ratcheting ball hinge, which are really loose. And then ankles, I'm not exactly sure what joints these are. Now look, he's not even standing straight. His feet aren't even flat on the ground here. And then the shoulders are on the ball hinge. Pretty okay. And then same with the elbows and the wrists as well. And here's a good look at the bike without Daryl on it. And yeah, nicely painted. You can see it's the oil tank is all rusted and sturdy. And here there's a pouch right here, and then the seat. And yeah, a lot of detailing on this bike here. Really good job as far as the paint job is concerned. And you can see there's some dirt on the tires here and a little back there. Yeah, good looking bike. And here's the other side. Awesome looking. And overall, is this set worth $35? I say okay. I mean, this is a very popular character for a lot of people, and yeah, you are getting a brand new head sculpt of Daryl, and it looks just like him. And the bike is nice. Even you could probably use this for other figures like SH Figure Arts. Maybe they'll fit. Maybe even Captain America. I don't know, with the SH Figure Arts Captain America, maybe he'll fit on this bike, which I will try in a second. And yeah, overall, I say it's okay. If you get it for 30, it's even better. But I wouldn't pay more than 35 for this. Oh, this is a little unfortunate. Cap is a little too big for this bike because Cap is about 6 inches in height while Daryl's about 5. So, well, let me double check. Make sure he is about 5 inches in height. And yes, he is exactly 5 inches. So, yeah, the bike will not work with Cap from SH Figure Arts. So, I'm not sure whether there are any other figures that will work with this bike. Maybe Halo figures, that's all I could think of, but otherwise, yeah, this bike is just for him and no one else. So there you go. Is this set worth it? At the end of the day, I say it's okay. I already said that, so yeah. Well, there you go. Thanks for watching.